Good morning, Dr. Gary here. On the road, we sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. So I'm going to be giving you this morning an interesting topic. The name of the topic is dental transitions, dealing with employee salary and benefits. Breaking news 2 hours ago. So we're going to get into that. So anyway, we have a situation now. It's concerning employee benefits and so forth, as we have a buyer and a seller involved in the sale of a dental practice. We want to give you the particulars, what's going on right now. I think you can find this helpful. So we now are doing 12 years as dental practice brokers. We have 10 employees. We're in 27 states, and we're available to you 7:30 a.m. till 9:30 p.m. East Coast time. So call us anytime. We're here to help you. Buyer, seller, it doesn't matter. We're here to help you. And excuse me, I'll put the glasses on. I'm at the beach. It is sunny out here. So our phone number is 201-663-0935. Our website is dentalpracticeguide.com, GUIDE, or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. You can reach us anytime. We work every day except Christmas and Easter. And that phone number you can call from 7:30 a.m. till approximately 9:30 p.m. East Coast time. So call us, we'll take care of it, whatever it is. Now, if you're a seller and you're thinking about selling to a DSO, please give us a call. I work with all the DSOs. Oftentimes, they will pay our commission. Therefore, there'll be no commission to you. Sometimes we can get your legal fees reimbursed upon successful closing, depending on circumstances. But we know all the players are. We know what they change. They go from 1 year changes to another year. The management changes. They sell out. They recapitalize. A new PE firm comes in. It's a moving target with the DSOs. There's some great ones, and there's some others that will give you a letter of intent, and then the contract comes. It's all different, and you've got to be aware who they are and why they do that. So we try to keep current with all those things. So we want to give you the information. But what's breaking right now? When I mean breaking, we're giving you information that happened this morning, just a few hours ago. Now, we work every day. We do try to enjoy ourselves, believe it or not. I took the phone calls and did the negotiation while I was on the beach early this morning, so I can relax and still give you breaking information. So we're talking about this just a few hours ago. We have two different situations. It's involved with employee benefits salary. What will happen during the transition? You have these dental employees that have been around in the doctor's office providing great service. And in kind, the doctor's been, providing them with a very high salary sometimes because they've been there so long, the salary has really grown. And they deserve it. And also in this environment, we're in August 2022, in this environment, it's hard to find employees. You think about it, in a transition, after the doctor leaves, the selling doctor leaves, the only one left is the staff. And the patients have confidence in the staff. They're familiar with the staff. If the staff gives the okay on the new doctor, suggests they should accept the treatment plan, you could be talking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, it could be one patient going for a full mouth restoration. I mean, it could be $35,000, could be $40,000, $50,000. So it could be quite a bit of money for that just one staff member to get you over. On the other hand, the buyer's concern is I'm going to get hammered with my overhead. Between my rent, my new mortgage, how am I going to make any money by paying a staff this high? So we'll kind of go over with you what the alternatives are and what we're coming across this morning. We have one scenario, highly paid staff above and beyond the normal and usual and customary. Great staff. but the buyer is shaking in their boots because it said, how am I going to make enough salary to pay their salaries and make a profit on my end? How's he going to do it? Now, the bank's not as involved in this deal because it's a kind of a low budget purchase. It's not that much money. He has the money to buy it cash. But he's worried how this is going to happen. And the selling doctor really doesn't want to stay on to work. He has another office. What's he going to do? It's just too much, he's saying. So what's going to happen? Well, I talked to him. Here's the theme, the concept that you've got to grasp about staff. When there's a transition, they worry about their salary, their benefits, their employment, and the hours, the days and hours, because they may be obligated somewhere else. So they're all concerned about that, very concerned about that. And you've got to be aware of that. Can you go in on first day and attempt to reduce their salary? Well, the answer is no, because replacement staff is very challenging. Unless you have long-term staff you're going to bring from somewhere else, immediately you have a problem. And the problem is you have no staff. That staff can leave and easily find a job. In August of 2022, the dental jobs are challenging to find. To find an employee, it's really hard. So that's what you're up against. And also the staff will maintain continuity. And you've got to remember this. They're maintaining continuity. And with that continuity, they will be able to move forward and keep the patients motivated and comfortable and build confidence. So the answer, you've got to maintain it. Whatever they're getting, you've got to maintain that salary. You've got to maintain their benefits. Pretty much you have no choice. If you attempt to go in and change it, it's going to be challenging to do that. So you just can't do it. But what you can do is change the structure a little bit. Not immediately, but you can change it immediately. And once you change that structure, it could be some type of bonus system in the future based on profit that they can make even more money, which is not a bad idea. But you can't do that initially because you've got to maintain staff confidence. They have a job, they have the benefits. Some people work paycheck to paycheck. That's it. They have no money if they miss a paycheck. So that's the type of mentality you're dealing with sometimes, and you've got to accept that. All right? So in that scenario, it's a record sale. You've got to maintain them. The seller doctor's going to try to stay on, and the buying doctor has confidence now in that, and buying doctor knows you can't drop their salary. If time goes on and you win the patients over and you want to take the chance of losing the staff, I guess you can take that chance to normalize your salary if you have replacement staff. But where are you going to get replacement staff from? And patients don't like to see change. In the new office you're buying, they don't like to see change. That is a problem. You start changing everything, not good. So it's something you've got to simply maintain. In another scenario we have, more expensive, it's more like they are purchasing an office. And in that scenario, again, we have higher staff. And what do you do with their staff, the benefits, and so forth? This is good quality staff, been around a long time. You have to maintain continuity. You have to maintain the staff benefits and salaries. And in the future, if you want to build an incentive program, maybe that will work. But you've got to show the staff that the money's coming in to pay them that bonus and show them you'd be making more money. So that could work out very well for you. But, every circumstance is different. You've got to evaluate it. I've heard these, I don't know who they are, consultants, say fire all the staff. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're going to fire all the staff? That is crazy. I don't suggest that under any circumstances, to fire staff immediately. Maintain continuity of care. Focus on that. maintain the benefits. All right, this was this morning. That's what happened this morning, just a few hours ago. We try to keep you up on what the changes are, what's going on. Remember, changing environment all the time. August 22, it is tough to find staff. So will that change in the future? I don't know. But right now, that's what's going on. All right, calls, if you have any questions, it is a great beach day. I hope you guys make it there. I'm going to an antique auto show outdoors, a cruise day. I love those things. And then I'm going back to the beach, and I'll be working all day on the beach. That's one thing we do. We man the phones. We're working all the time. We enjoy ourselves. I'm going to a beach party tonight, having a great time. But we want to be available to you. It doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing, at the beach party, driving. We're going to take your phone call, your questions, and we're going to monitor and maintain your deal. The weekends, you've got to work on the weekends as a broker. I don't know who you're going to use or who you're going to find in the future to help you with the sale or the purchase of your practice. Just make sure they are on this 24/7. The weekends are not vacation time, nothing. It just keeps going. A lot of the doctors, sellers or buyers, the only free time they have is on the weekend. You've got to be available. It's emails, it's phone calls, it's text messages. And we try to assist wherever we can. At the same time, we have a good time, and maybe that's the attitude we like to share with you. We're not going to retire anytime soon, that's for sure. Having too much fun, putting deals together and helping you out. Great talking to you. Have a blast. Get to the beach. It's too beautiful.